Welcome, welcome. I hope you're all ready. Ready? The show will become will begin. I'm here. Can you hear me? Hello, hello. Here I wasn't speaking, so I don't think you had heard me yet. But as I said, the show will begin shortly. As always, we like to give you time for others to show. But we'll begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Night Show. I'm your host, your Grand MC, your night of entertainment, the one, the only, TK Days, Isaac, Quicksilver, and Orion. You know what you can call me. I am your night host, the one who reads through the night tome, who travels through this kingdom of Titania to push back the sorrow and put a smile on everyone's faces. And I hope you're ready to grind for glory, to travel through Azeroth, and enter a world of Warcraft. And one last time, we're coming back to the Legion Remix. Yeah, because Legion Remix is only 5 days left, so we will not have another time for another stream for this. Since we do a different game every day, we'll take this get ourselves a little bit stronger. And now our goal, well, first we're going to sign up for Netherian's Lair. But let's go, while we do that, let's go and turn in World Mender. Yeah, I did the World Quest for it off screen. They were nothing special. The point was you just had to do a World Quest. Turn this in. Impressive, truly impressive, Farseer. Everything I believed about your prowess has been proven true. You have helped mend the rift caused by our enemies on the Broken Isles. We can rest easier knowing that we have what we have accomplished. Now we work our way to the next goal. Alright, back to Dalaran. Queued 13 minutes. Well, since we're waiting anyways for time for dungeon, let's do some world quests. Hope everybody's ready to rock. So here. We got the power of the storm. Tuck, tick, tuck. Elements. Of course, automatically we get this quest accepted. Will we actually be completing it? No, no. Right now the goal is we're just gonna do these world quests for the hell of it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I mean, we're executing the pups. We don't need to just do the pups. This part we do need to do. Still find it weird Lava Lash is not one of the abilities I'm supposed to be using. Queue time's getting better, but will that actually mean where we need to be? I clicked on that. Alright, ritual is all done. Now we can just focus on saving the pups. Now we flee on our fly. Let's see this guy, if he's any worth doing. Sadly, I won't queue for him because I don't want to get out of the queue we're in. Well, people are fighting him, so take it. Why do I have the aggro? Okay, I don't anymore. Boom, that's two. Now let's see. Yeah, let's see if anyone's fighting it. Well, let's try doing this one. Well, we're getting close to when the queue is supposed to be done. Hopefully someone shows up, because if we get this entire thing going and not one queue, that's horrible. Especially the goal of this time is just get as many as far as we can through the Shaman Order Hall. How the hell did you get caught? You know what? Because I don't want to fight the boss by myself. Let's go and try to attack him and see if anyone will join us. Hey! God damn it! That just pisses me off. That means also the queue's... Well, that sounds like a very much Cards Against the Humanity thing. And the whole point of that game is to basically just be outrageous as possible. It's fun. Alright, that's 3. Well, looking for the Q... Oh, no. It looks like we had a tank, but... So we have 3 DPSs, so hopefully it won't take long. Ooh, as I live and breathe. Come on, nobody out Q. Especially because I didn't plan another location. Yo, so. Come on, healer, come on! We're waiting on you, healer. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, don't leave me hanging, healer. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, healer, we're waiting on you. Yes! It's dungeon. What the hell is he going forward? The next boss is right here. I never understood this part. He doesn't want to get the Bilbo. You ever think that if you cheat the slaves terribly, they ain't gonna get what you want. Is that Hunter that got so far ahead of everyone? I didn't even realize he came up. Damn. Oh, we're 2 bosses down. Why do they want to go for any shortcut they can? Guys, take a minute. Jeez, it's not that bad. I know time runners are quick, but come on. Well, at least we made it all the way here. Oh, we got that done as well. Need. No, that's new, I think. Hmm. Well, we got what we came for. Alright, let's do this one real quick, hopefully. If not, worst case, we'll do another freaking world quest. I mean, we literally have 3 out of 4. We might as well finish it. Please be grouped. Let's see if we can get anyone. Hopefully his respawn time is quick. I don't know why I'm starting humming the Fanta theme. Fanta, Fanta, don't you want the I shouldn't be singing. We got a person, alright. Looks like he's at least. Attack! Combo, combo. Hey, combo, combo. Caliente, hey, combo. That's 4. We'll turn in this quest. The 2 high mountain quests we have. But then we're going right back to the Earthen Ring. I don't think we're gonna get enough time to do. There's 10 minutes this, and I don't think they ever finish the queue thing. Plus, we'd have like a minute or two to find everyone, probably after, depending on how the quests lead up. Nah, it's not worth it. So we'll just turn in these 2 quests, and that's it. Then we'll move on to focusing on hopefully finishing off the Shaman quest line. High Mountain, High Mountain tribes, thank you. Literally what they say. F frickin' time. Ooh, damn, we turn this in one more time, we'll get another reward. So that means we'll do that one as well. Nope. Or maybe not. Did they actually not give us a high mountain one? Oh no, here. Let's unmount. And then we'll collect what I was talking about. Now you'll see what I mean, guys. That means no. Oh no, I was wrong. We're not exalted with them. We were revered, and then we went to exalted. Alright, where's the flight master? Guess we need to lie to Dalaran. Even though I honestly think it would just be easier to teleport. Na 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 na. So I haven't asked this yet, but what do you guys all think of what you've seen of the world of Warcraft? Da na na na. Hmm. Hmm. Sorry, I was experimenting with something and I guess it did not work what I was hoping. I wonder what guys, what options does it give you for the channel points? I'll look into it later. I've been watching other streamers. I've been wanting to experiment with that. Seems the only thing I could do was my own emote. LOL. Alright, let's turn in the Therian's lair. Which means hopefully now we'll be moving on to the elemental realm of fire. Well, elemental plane, I should say, not realm. Of course, we also have one last artifact to collect. Therian collected many valuable relics. The earthen amulet was one of the. Yes, this is exactly what we need. I can get it to work at once. Alright, looks like the next one's unlocked. As we speak, the endless war rages for control of the Firelands. Of the two inspiring Fire Lords, Lord Smolderon hates mortals less. Smolderon. If we help him defeat his rival and ascend to the Fire Lord, he may unite with us in return. The champions of the Earthen Ring have already made their way to the Firelands. Go and meet with Rhaegar Urther and find a way to turn an old enemy into a new ally. If anyone can succeed at this impossible task, I have faith that it's you, Farseer. May the elements be with you. Let's go to the Firelands. This time we're not invaders. This time. Pyra. Baron Scaldus. At last you have arrived, Farseer Scarfer. Seems our presence in the Firelands has not gone unnoticed. The Baron. Greetings, mortal. I am Scaldus, emissary of Lord Smolderon. I have just met with the others from your order, and they tell me that you will bring an end to those who oppose my master. This pleases Lord Smolderon. Pyroth and his minions defy my master's rule, and so example must be made of them. You will slay Pyroth and his champions. Nothing is more humiliating than death at the hands of a mortal. Do this, and Lord Smolderon will grant you an audience. And it literally will be death. Hmm. Oh, looks like I can't mount up here, so. Blazing Remnant. Elements have awoken. Come on, come on. Oh, I can mount up here. Where am I going here? I'm riding my fell element through the realm of fire. I mean, the problem with this statement is what this guy doesn't realize is we killed the last Fire Lord. That was probably not as the most intense of a boss fight you were expecting here, because we kind of just slew the guy. Yeah, you live and learn. Tick tock, tick tock, tock. Smolder on. All right, time to beat your ass until you agree to help us. I would devour the heart of Pyroth with great pleasure. The son of Relith, slain by mere mortals, what an ignominious death. You have done well, Sean. This pleases me greatly. The brand of damnation. I require a symbol of my domination as Firelord, a weapon that will strike fear into the hearts of all who dare oppose my rule. Deep from the den of Cinderweb, there's an ancient spear born from within the heart of the Firelands. Ember Scar is a living weapon whose wicked power is beyond mortal comprehension. Prove your strength and claim Ember Scar in my name. If you survive, perhaps I will aid the feeble race of humanity against the Burning Legion. Inferno Hawk. Dun 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 dun. Ride the hawk. Alright. Where's the entrance? Every time I gotta do this whole loop around. I hate when there's no shortcut. I wonder how many of them are dying just because of my shield. Damn, I wasn't that. Oh, no, no. I did kill. I can just claim it. The Ritual of Flame. Maybe I wasn't supposed to fight her just yet. Well, I'm not fighting solo, so I've been taking damage. Wave after wave. Oh, we got Emberscar, Brand of Damnation. Now we have a long ride back. See, this is why I said I hate when there's no shortcuts. But thankfully, there's at least a shortcut right here. The Brand of Damnation will be mine. I see that you have 60 awakened Emberscar, and that has been well fed. Perhaps you are stronger than I first thought. My rivals lay dead, and there are none within the Firelands who dare oppose my rule. As promised, I will unite with the other elemental lords in the defense of Azeroth. The armies of Firelands will scorch the battlefield with the corpses of our enemies. Go now, mortal. Tell your earthen ring that the Fire Lord himself stands with you. Good for him. Thinking back to this character, I'm not surprised he becomes a villain in Dragonflight. I'm just surprised. I think it didn't really explain where the fuck he came from in Dragonflight. Because I think, what was it, during Battle of Azeroth, they said he went missing anyways during the Dark Iron recruitment quest line, but I guess then he ended up allying with the Primal Dragon in that in the Dragonflight, then in being the final boss. I don't know. I never did that final raid, so I don't really know. I just remember I don't think the quest line brought it up. But looks like we're gonna be finishing this storyline off. The fact that we're getting Farseer right now means that that was all we need for the dragon for the character. Speak with Nobunund. There's a great power in the heart of Azeroth. There's no place closer to all the elements on Azeroth than where we stand now. Mm. Mm. I was wondering, is he gonna say something? God. Mm. Let's go turn in the quest. I'm not sure why I did landed like that, but whatever. I did not think that I would live to see the day when the four great elemental lords would unite with the mortal races of Azeroth. You've done what no other Farseer has done in the history of the Earthen Ring. This is truly a day that will be remembered for generations. Now we're gonna have two more minions. The Fire Lord has commanded me to aid the mortals in their battle against the Burning Legion. My master has decreed that demon invaders will have no place upon this world. I live to destroy the enemies of my master. I will obey your command as though they are the Fire Lords himself. Who shall I destroy first? I've always respected you for your courage in battle, Farseer. However, the way you have championed the Earthen Ring and united the elemental lords, it has been an honor to behold. You truly are a great leader, the leader our order needs. Though the elements are united against the Burning Legion, our work is not yet done. If you should have need of my abilities, you need only ask. I live to serve the Earthen Ring. Now, what do you got for me, Nobu? You know what? Before we do this one, we're gonna do two things. One, let's teleport to Dalaran real quick. Because we do still actually have the special research. Combat studies. Well done, Skyfreed. Moradi will be overjoyed to see these new data points. Let's see, what do we got? Nah, not what I actually need to do. Oh, let's use this. I want to see what we'll get. Difficulty? Complete various activities in the Broken Isles. Why not? I mean, at this point, this means nothing for me. I don't need more points. I don't need more experience. I don't know if I'll get anything more. But it is basically just what it is. And I've already completed this thing. Like, for this, I'd basically be getting more bronze. And even then, I feel like I have any ever bit of bronze I need on this character. Alright, on that note, we're going to go right back in there one more time because we still have one more artifact weapon to collect. And then it looks like all that's left for our Time Runner story is the Mount Quest. Well, we'll have the champion for Legion Fall, but then it's the Mount Quest. And like I said, our goal is to get as far as possible here, but we need to get our last artifact weapon as well. I show you the links. The legends are true. Sharadas, the scepter of tides, was forged around the living waters of the Well of Eternity. It gave Azar a domination over life itself. I have sent shaman throughout the world looking for it, but the only one to ever find it has gone missing. Wave speaker Adele said she had tracked the scepter to the ruins of Vashater. We haven't heard from her since. Skyfree, come with me to the ocean depths. We'll track down our missing shaman and get that artifact. He very much did. That scene transition. Let's. I love that they still gave me this boast. Very good. If you haven't been to this realm before, I have learned a trick or two to give you your sea legs, allowing you to breathe underwater for the duration of this mission here. I love that it brings up. Now let's find our mission shaman and the scepter she was looking for. The shaman we seek is Wave Speaker Adele. Her research brought her down these ancient ruins where she reported Naga armies amassing prior to the Legion's invasion. The last I had heard, she had located Sharados, the Scepter of Tides, and then she went silent. Skyfleet, search for clues to her whereabouts among the lower levels of the ruins. Beware the Naga patrols. Yeah, since we're underwater, I don't think the mounts are that effective. Hmm. God, that reminds me, we're a week away from midnight. Well, the pre-patch at least. I will not be doing a stream for the pre-patch though. One, I don't know actually how long it will take, and two, like I said, this will be the end of our Legion streams. Or at least I'm not going to do it right away. Maybe I'll do a special weekend stream of it, but for an actual story stream, I don't think so. Now I feel like I needed to go above. Although the more I swim up, the less I see the. Geez, if I'm wrong, this wasn't above, I'm going to get pissed. Well, it looks like the third clue was not over above, but hopefully I'll see where I need to go from the other side. Nope, where the frick is the entrance in this place? Is it further down? In fact, I keep hitting the wrong buttons, it's just annoying. Like the fact that it keeps leading me to think it's here, but it's not. You know what? So the first clue's over there. Let's go look for the first clue. Or maybe because I didn't come in from this side, that's why I didn't see an entrance. I see suspicious spot. Yes, found it. God, that was more complex than it needed to be. Third clue. Why do I suddenly need to breathe? Although I love how he says it's fortunate that it was written in waterproof squid ink. Why did she have that? I think it's better if I'm walking. Well, he's dead. Now we'll walk all the way back to our quest giver. I would mount up, but I feel like the mounts actually kind of slow down here. Maybe not. As long as I'm on the ground, which sucks because this is a flying mount. Yeah, if we are, I'll roll with it. You report your findings to a rook who listened distractedly while flipping through the journal you located. So the Naga have conscripted sea giants to their cause. This is disturbing. Adeli's journal confirms my fears. The Naga have infiltrated the Abyssal Maw once again, and this time they have a powerful weapon with them. Shutterlass, our task is clear. Wastepeak Adeli tracks Shutterlasses to the Throne of Tides within the Abyssal Maw, then disappears. Skyford, if we go after her, we are most certainly walking into a trap, but the elements are with us, my friend. The Naga will not expect a shaman of your caliber. Swim to the Throne of Tides to the northwest within the Abyssal Depths. I will join you once you are inside. Let's find our missing shaman and get to that artifact. I hope not. You know, the fact the Abyssal Maw was supposed to be a raid and they decided it wasn't worth it. Ugh. Biggest letdown ever. Let's wait for my screen to unfreeze. Wait for Power to respond. Yeah, it does this occasionally. Wait for the program to respond. There we go. Yeah, be careful when I switch out tabs for a sec. Y'all hearing me, right? I've noticed everyone's been so quiet lately. Yeah, it does this occasionally. So quiet lately. Yep, confirmation. Confirmation you guys do hear me. Once again, I can play the sound and I can. Confirmation. My voice sounded muffled this entire time. Confirmation you guys do hear me. Once again, I can play the sound and I can. Confirmation. My voice sounded muffled this entire time. Confirmation you guys do hear me. That echo is coming from me playing the video. So I don't know. Here's the Abyssal Maw. Let's dive right in. God, if I remember correctly, this is one of the ones that gave me the most trouble that I actually had to switch specs. Although with Time Runner working a whole lot different, I love how I got fatigued from this. It should hopefully be different. He'll recruit the. Oh, we're gonna recruit the Sea Giant. And there's 6 stages here. Who's the Snake Witch? She calls herself Lady Zareen. She has many snakes who follow her, snakes on her face. She claims water throne for her queen using magic stick. We seek a magic stick. What does it look like? Background. Magic stick is very old, very powerful. It is made of living water. Snake Witch says magic stick came from her queen. It speaks to the sea. Sea monster only bathes the stick. It heals their wounds. Stick fills the head of giants with dark and pain. The dark comes from the witch, not the stick. Join us and we'll kill the Snake Witch and take this magic stick. You kill Snake Witch, you take away magic stick. Yes, Crash will help. Let's go. Watch, he's gonna break it for us. Rescue, rescue. Hmm. What was? You don't mind? Smash the wall, please. There's snake men in the next room. Big snake men. Gash can smell the fish breath. Everyone's ready. Gash, smash the ice wall. Confirms my opinion. This guy was supposed to be the tank. Come on. Dude, him. What am I supposed to be using a nuke spell to send the Riptide? I assume he means this spell. I don't remember this part. Not well. Hmm. Grash? I promise to protect you, Grash. Smash your way inside. The hell? Oh yeah, do I still have these on? Did she just heal herself? Oh, she dead. Thus, the last artifact is ours. Uh, hmm. So, Legends of the Scepters of Tide were true, Skyfried. Lift our spirits have such a powerful artifact in the hands of the Earthen Ring. And with that, we have all the artifacts, which means now we can do the next quest. Talk to you. Farseer, since you've joined us, you have done much to aid the Earthen Ring. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed. The spirits have watched all that you have done and are pleased. They have also shown you a technique that will unleash the true power of your weapon. The ritual is ready. When you are prepared, we can begin. Approach the indicated location before the ancient elemental altar and raise your weapon. Hmm. Raise your weapon. Commander's Valor. Not actually that bad looking. I don't know. I like the more iconic Doomhammer look. Forge battle. Complete your order campaign and unlock a new appearance for your artifacts weapon. May this power aid you in the times ahead. Alright. Not the power within, but... Nope, that's not the portal I'm looking for. Time to go to the Broken Shore to start the next part of our campaign. Which means, yeah, we're winding down. God, I put a lot of focus in this time running campaign. A lot more than even the actual, like, the last time runner. That one, I just played one character, that was it. I made a character for every frickin' class. Now I've done something that I haven't even done on my main. So each one of these characters leveled a character and completed the entire campaigns. And I have all. Well, I'll roll with that. God, we're lagging here. It's kind of surprising me. Legion was fun. Even this campaign, like, despite this is a more rushed one where I basically just ended up doing more world quests and their storylines to level. Which, honest, my God, probably was a good thing, because I gotta be honest, even with all the character classes, I did get tired of doing all of the zones, even though, like, Stormhelm, I enjoyed, Azuna, I enjoyed, even Valharash, I enjoyed all the storylines, but I will admit, Champions Legion fall. The battles are claiming the Broken Shore is straining our resources. We cannot afford to lend, lest the Legion undo all that we have accomplished. The members of your order have been given much, but more is needed. Rally your champions and do what you must to bolster their ranks. There may be untapped power in this land that will turn the tide of war in our favor. Another powerful ally recruited to our cause. You have bolstered our strength against the Legion once more, Skyfried. No. Now, we have to do a humble request. Where was I? Wait, what's the achievement I just unlocked? Champion. Recruit your Legion Fall campaign follower by completing the quest, the Champions of Legion Fall. Where was I? Legion was fun. I forgot my original point. God, I'm lagging. I don't remember who this follower is, though, especially because I've done this because you need to do this quest line to get your mount. And I have the class mount. I need to log out of Facebook. That is giving me way too many fucking things. Oh, Konosuba's apparently coming back with season 4. I wonder if Jobless Reincarnation will get another season. I don't know how I feel about that anime. Alright. Farsi received a visitor. She orders entry, but the guards will not let her pass without approval. Please head up to the Overlook as soon as you're able to. Meet your visitor at Storm's Eye Overlook. Why do I feel like I'm not gonna be happy with this one? Especially I really don't like that a humble request is in air quotes. Earthen Ring. That confused. Oh, probably because she's the one doing it. You're in charge here? I am the Farsi of the Earthen Ring. Who are you? I am Magatha Grimtotem of the Grimtotem tribe. I am the Elder Crone, the matriarch of my tribe. Though Bane may have exiled me from Thunderbluff, I am the leader that the Tauren need. They sit idly by in their tents, waiting for the Alliance and the Legion to effortlessly roll over them. My people and I refuse to let that happen to us. We do what we must to survive. The Legion has attacked. The Grim Totem need me. Will you help or will you get in the way? Yeah, I remember hating this character. You in charge here? I know I'm not well liked here, and my Grim Totem and I were not invited to join you and your shaman here. However, I have come to you with a proposition. The Legion is attacking my home. I've lost possession of some things that are dear to me, and I have nowhere else to turn to. It pains me to ask, but I request your aid. If you help me, I offer my people in the service against the Legion. You know, the weird thing about this doesn't bring up that her tribe is no longer connected anymore. Yeah, there's some shit from the books that never gets brought up. Let's not keep my tribe waiting. When the demons attacked, they captured two very powerful possessions of mine, my companion Arakara and the Doomstone. While death matters not to Arakara, the Legion surely has ulterior plans for him. The Doomstone, such an artifact of power, belongs in my hands, not theirs. We must split up to find them. For the world's sake, do be careful. I don't need you clumsily destroying everything. Find either the Doomstone or Araka on Dark Cloud Pinnacle. Breaking chains. The Legion shall not make fools of the Grim Totem. Free my people, and we will grace you with our aid in the coming battles. Even the way these quests set up piss me off. Gotta free 8 of them. The Crone's Wrath. The demons come into my home and take my things and capture my people. They will see my wrath. Destroy them, child. Surely you can release that. Seriously, why does she make me want to kill her? Couldn't you give me Thrall as a fucking champion? I mean, his weakening connection to the elements has not been followed up on. I still don't care about you. Attack! Work our way through. Come on. Come on. Come on. 8 more demons to go. 4 more you guys. Make that 7 demons. Um, I'll say this, hunting the demons went rather quick. We almost have enough of these guys following us. Although I will say we don't have 8 by us. Even then I think there's only, what, 5? Alright, since we've already collected all the demons, let's just fly to this next part. Wow, all those NPCs behind me just didn't even get evolved. We got the Doomstone. Snakes and stones. Greetings, Farseer. What have you found? I reclaimed Artarak. Did you find the Doomstone? Do not look upon me as one of your underlings, Orc. You are but a child to me. This pisses me off. The Legion cannot break the Grim Totem. Fell blood has never been sweeter. Well, what are you waiting for? Hand over the Doomstone. Talk to Martha Grim Totem, then bring the Doomstone to Farseer and Nova. I'm not giving you the Doomstone, Martha. Or Martha. You know what? You not know what you say. Give it to me. I think it's safer in Nobody's hand. Spoiled brat, the Doomstone is not leaving my side. Then bring me to the Maelstrom, or else I will leave alone with it. Hey, I'm not using the Doomstone. I mean, Molon's right. He has a right to be pissed. She did murder it. Put it to rest, you buffoon. There's more at stake here than your pathetic chieftain. Pathetic Farseer, kick her out. I will not stand for this. The Doomstone, I thought it legend. I know it is infuriating for you and the other Tauren to see her your Mon, but it's more of a liability to have her out in the world. It's better if we keep an eye on her. Spits at Martha's feet in disgust. She shall not have free reign here, I assure you. The Doomstone, I thought it legend, but here it is before me. Can you feel its power radiating? We must only use it in times of the utmost need. Its power has a heavy price. You're right not to give it to Maragatha. It would do much harm in her hands. I trust you keep it safe. We'll prepare for an appropriate home for it. While scouting on the broken shore, we have stumbled upon something quite unsettling. The Legion is attempting to harness the power of Azeroth's element. What is more, they are succeeding. We must stop them at all costs. I can open a portal for you to meet Therazane at the garrison of Fel. She will update you on the situation. Speak to Farseer and Nobun to go to the broken shore, then meet Therazane at the garrison of Fel. Send me to the broken shore. Not sure what I just did there. Oh, I used lightning ground or thunderstorm. The Legion is forcing Azeroth to bend to its will. We cannot allow this any longer. Do you hear that, Shaman? The rumble of the earth as it tries to fight against the Legion's will. Their half-witted Aedar are attempting to bend the forces of Azeroth to their will. How dare the Legion think they can corrupt my domain? They have assembled their internals from Azeroth's stone, my stone. Now they try to bring these new Infernos to life. Such is their foolish ritual. Crush them. Show them Azeroth's true power. The Aedar here are abusing the power of all of Azeroth's elements, forcing them to their command by using their fell magics. They succeed to do this through curiosities the Legion has developed, cores of power that correspond to each element. Do not allow the Legion to continue abusing our world. Kill them and take the sources of their power. So basically we're going to collect 3 of every element. Brothers and sisters, your people are trying to stop the Legion before you arrive, but flesh is weak and they committed too many wounds. Without your aid, they will surely perish at the hands of the demons. Go help them. Oh, we got 2. Good. Give me more, give me more. Heal. Just go loot that guy after this. Hmm. Well, I'll take. Is she flying a black dragon or a twilight dragon? Neither is a good group. Well, dead. Now we just gotta focus on healing some more shamans. See, she talks so much. See, this is why I wish this quest had revolved Thrall. Not only so you could follow up that plot point, but just because this character is so annoying. Like, I do wonder why they thought she was even worth bringing up. I'm not giving you the stone. Alright, let's find two more shamans. One more shaman. Gosh, she talks so much. Bleak, Infernal phenomenon. I laughed at their Infernals crumble. They returned to Azeroth as they belonged. Elemental cores. Nobody should force the elements to bend to their will. Show the Legion that their understanding is flawed. Seems the Doomstorm is pulsating with energy. I provided cover as the weaker of your people retreated. They will return to the Maelstrom safely. Smoldering calls from across the battlefield, Shaman. Now it is his realm being violated. It seems urgent. I will clean up here. Are we gonna have to help every level element? I don't remember this quest enough. I will not allow such insolence. That fiend up on the hill, a demon who calls himself Flame Ripper, is using the powers of my realm. Your shaman die as he draws power from the Firelands, mixing the life fire of our world with the unholy flame of his. He's extremely powerful, Farseer. We must take him down with whatever the cost. I don't know what that did. Well, I guess not. We just needed to use to help too. You woken. I heard the tales of what happened. You've saved the elements from the Legion control, and for what that we thank you. However, it came at a great cost to you, both your health and your fellow shaman. Many came back to us, wounded, dragged along by their fellow shaman. We've seen the havoc the Doomstone can wreak. It does not belong in the hands of any being, mortal or otherwise. While you were asleep, the elemental lords and I discussed its fate. Bring it to Neptulon. He will explain. The Doomstone pedestal. You witnessed the destruction of the Doomstone can wreak firsthand. You are a trusted warden of Azeroth, but even in your hands the power caused chaos and panic among your troops. your people. Imagine it in the control of someone with an ill intent. We cannot let that happen. We discussed what to do with this artifact at length while we waited for you to awaken. We considered giving it to a new home in one of the elemental planes, but each one of them provided its own danger. There's no safer place for it than here. That's the end of the Doomstone. You are a foolish child. You think you have great power, but you know nothing. The Doomstone should be used for greatness. It can accomplish. It will waste away sitting in the Maelstrom. Perhaps it was a mistake coming here. Nobody requested the Grim Totem stay. I stayed for my own reasons, not because he asked. If you need me or my warriors to earn our keep, we will oblige. But remember your place. See, I don't want her. I don't want her. I don't like her. but but now there's one more thing to do. And then we truly have completed everything we need to. Oh, I ran past where I need to go. Yeah. No, that's the power within. So where? Broken Shore. Broken Shore. That's where we need to go. I keep forgetting. I always wonder why is it on the Broken Shore. All right. So let's fly to the Broken Shore once more. But yeah, this being our mount quest means we're gonna have to finish with the mount. All right. Now where's the shaman? No, that's Maev. This guy looks suspicious. Farseer, Skyfreed. Controller Celos has requested your presence back at the Maelstrom. Please see him at your earliest convenience. See, this is why it always bothers me. It's always right back here, but we have to go back to our order hall anyways. To be fair, I think part of it's just because we only unlocked it at the when we activated the Broken Shore, but it's still like, come on, man. All right. Let's go talk to Mr. Wind. Thank you for coming, Farseer. Thonon has asked me to send you to the Throne of Four Winds to assist him with the situation. Speak with me again when you're ready to leave, Farseer. Speak with Consular Celos to begin the gathering of the complete the scenario and return to Celestios. Send me to the Throne of the Four Winds. Doom, 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 doom. State. It's only two. Hmm. He dead? Lord of the West Wind. Inshallah. Well, you'll need a new Lord of the West Wind after this. So I'm 90% sure I'm about to kill all these bastards. God, these guys are tanky. Or my damage just sucks. You ain't fucking healing him. Fuck you. No healers. Come on, punk. Nope, nope. I guess I didn't have to kill him. Well, Mr. Northwind now. I don't know if this will do any good, but hey, if my damage increases, why not? See, this guy's he's going down faster. But he still takes a lot of a beating. Am I gonna have to kill this one? Nope. Time for the Eastwind, Rohash. Yeah. And best. Come on, how long can you last, Rohash? Take the whirlwind to the center platform. Skylord returns. Hey, Samurai! How was your stream? This is quiet for you guys as well. It's quiet on my end as well. There, I raised the volume. Does it still say we're playing Octopath? I just realized. Damn it, I thought I switched that. Apparently the tag switched, but not the game. Heh, that's my bad. I should have learned that earlier. And now it seems the volume's increased. You guys can probably guess what we're gonna get here. Let's speak to him. Well, that was a lot louder than Mr. Farseer. Now that the council is reunited, the plane of air shall flow as one again. I believe Windlord Thunderon has a reward waiting for you. Is it Thunderseeker? Nope, it's our class mount. Yep, got ourselves a class mount. Ironically, we've already written this thing, which also means we gotta bring the order to the. Yep, it's official. We complete all order campaigns with a timer in our characters. We got them all. Now the only thing we didn't do was all these, but yeah, I did not care for doing all these. Yeah, we never even finished that. But, right. Yeah, we didn't do this one either. No, ironically, we probably could have. But, yep, that means we've now officially finished the Shaman storyline, which actually now makes me wonder what the hell we should do for the rest of the stream. I feel like it's a little too early to call it, but yeah, that is everything. We've now officially gotten all the class jobs. Every single order hall is complete. We did everything I wanted to do. We got. Technically, we didn't do this one, but we got that probably because of my main. It's like how we got all the explorations, dungeons. We got all. Well, minus the heroics. We got a lot through these, but damn. I guess next what we can do is. I guess let's go see about finishing off the Nightfall and faction world quests. But yeah, this cause I feel it's a little. I know we're close to our usual end time, but I don't know. I don't feel like stopping just yet. We got at least 2 quests. I mean, we'll have to get further in. Not the Enigma. Fuck the Enigma. Let's go do that. But I want to check something while I'm here. Who's all here? That's Benny. No wonder it got so quiet. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, spark the Enigma. The battle rage is on. Okay, I want to try doing that one. I want to see how that works. But yeah, I'll say this: Legion was a fun expansion. I enjoyed it. It is definitely one of the ones I consider my favorite. Well, I will admit there are some weaknesses in Legion. Like, for example, I don't care for the killing of Vol'jin. I don't like I will admit the Shaman and Monk class order halls are kind of weak. Shaman one as well is not the best. Well, I like the uniting the elements. It's cool. I don't think the game really does too much with it, unfortunately. I mean, I will admit High Mountain is not my favorite zone. I also don't like the killing off of Tyrion just so we can get Ashbringer. I mean, I know some people say, oh, his storyline ended with Wrath, but like, I don't know. He just seemed like such a cool, amazing character. Like he was one of the reasons, and I don't know. To me, he just felt kind of weak to just kill him off, especially when you think about it. Out of all the characters who wield the weapons, like Verona with Kingslayer, she gives up the daggers. Thrall loses his ability to wield Doomhammer. Tyrion dies. No, no. To me, it just felt rather weird just to kill him off. I heard some people treat it like he's a stand-in for Turalyon, but like even then, I can't say Turalyon came back, he died. I don't know. To me, it just feels weak, especially when you think about it, his actual death only happens if you play the Paladin quest line. Damn, we're not having luck finding the water. We're getting the food stuff, but not the water. But overall, I don't know. I think the storyline went fun. It was fun. The quests were fun. While admit it did get repetitive. I will admit, yes, like I said, the monk and priest storylines, yeah, they were probably the weaker of the class halls, especially the monks. I don't know. It felt like the entire storyline was basically, hey, let's get this really strong alcohol, and that was it basically. Yeah, I can kind of see why that one wasn't. Well, the priest one was basically connect all the priest groups and then work with the paladin order to defeat demon. There's nothing really that unique for it. Shaman, but the rest of them I will say are pretty useful as well. And cool. The class mounts were a real cool addition as well. Especially a lot of them do look real cool. Well, I know some people complain like some of the weapons they could have used were more unique, and a lot of the weapons were just made up, which I can understand at least some of that because not every class had good weapons. I will admit, like some of them probably would make more sense. Like for example, healthy Axis Cenarius would have been cool. Especially it's canonically one of the weapons that, has actually wounded Sargeras. I mean, some of the weapons I understand like why they were never brought up. Like for example, I remember one of the people brought up the weapon Shadowmourne. That is a legendary weapon that was made in Wrath of the Lich King to help defeat the Lich King. Like I can kind of see why that weapon didn't do shit. To get into the story. All right, like I said, I wanted to see what the hell this one is, so let's go see what the Battle Rage Fawn is, and then we're actually gonna need to go and collect the Nightfallen quest line. Yeah. Which admittedly, I'll admit, the Nightfallen one was insanely long and kind of crazy. But yeah, that's it for Time Runner. Honestly, after this, all I'm gonna do for Time Runners is basically just collect the mounts and everything I can do on all the characters. Honestly, this one would probably use this one or the Desperate Refugees, but I want to see what the Battle Rages on is. Defeat 50 of them. Like, you want me to go and kill 50 NPCs? They better be grouped up together then. It might be that I have to control Withered Nightfallen. Hmm. You know what? Seeing this one doesn't look like it looks like I do have to definitely fight 50 of them, which under time constraints I kind of don't want to do. So let's go actually do a different one. Let's you know what, let's fly back here and then we'll do this one. Save the 5 refugees. Ba da ba ba ba. Ba da ba 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 ba. That looks like the closest I can do is fly there. Let's go save some refugees. No, I kind of want to kill that Lost Legion Colonel. Maybe we'll check to see if anyone's fighting it after this. Let's see, what did we have to do? Uh, this one might not be as simple as a quest I thought. And also thinking about it, this kind of isn't going to be as simple as I hoped because we'd actually not be able to do that. Yeah. Also looks like that's our desperate refugee, not what I'm looking at. Die, demon! Nope, that's the hiding spot. You're the one I'm looking for. Ugh, fuck you! Shit, did I attack the refugee? Shit, no. Stop! Oh god, is it automatically going to battle mode? Well, I killed the refugee. That's not good. This... That was not supposed to... Yeah, I think, honestly, this quest is not going to be something we're going to be able to do right now. I think the problem is... Traveling through Suramar right now is we're going to constantly get attacked by demons. Ugh. Maybe the Battle Rage Zon was the better option. Let's go back to that. I mean, honestly, worst case, if we don't do this one, we have 9 hours for it. It's not. I'm not gonna cry over a theater or anything. It's basically this is. I'm just doing this to finish out the episode. Just reminded me we brought. This is a feat of strength, I think, as well. Or maybe not. I don't know. Just seems to be under quests. I thought I referred to it as a feat of strength. Although I think maybe it would have become a feat of strength for this because, yeah, the battle rages on. So they at least group up, I'll say. Well, because I've killed 6 of you already, and I don't see. That was weird. I don't really see being broken right now. That's 9. No, really here, it's just to kill 50. Alright. Didn't I drink a potion? They won't. I hate how I keep doing that. So there is ways to get them down faster, but overall, I mean, can't say. Um, I think we cleared all the ones in here, so let's fly maybe a little more up. But we got ways to go. You got lucky, punk. I was in a position where I couldn't stand. 17. The goal here is just to see how many I can kill fast enough, it looks like. Oh, this seems like you guys got lots for me here. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Give me more, give me more. Come on. Boom. Now I'm getting stuck in a whole bunch of fights here. All right. Now, like I said, I don't actually. Let's see. Because it says we technically need to get further, and I should not be standing here. Well, let's kill through this crowd until I can get through. Worst case, I'll just turn it in off screen. But yeah, this is our final stream of Legion Remix. We've done all I wanted to. Jesus. Yeah, fuck, let's do this just to get these guys off our backs. Flightmaster's whistle. Now we'll fly to Meridil. Although we should probably clear all these after this. I'm okay. Alright, now let's go into the cave and see. Will it show us the Nightfall and thought? Because I love how it does say we need to advance further, but it does pop up, so. Now, yeah, she's not here. Which means we're basically gonna just see what we can do, and then, like I said, I'll probably maybe off screen just do it real so I can turn in this world quest. I mean, we'll see. Maybe I'll just do this part off screen. And I'm just gonna do the screen freezing. Oh, because I wanted to check something real quick. But yeah, for anyone who's curious, when will I put up a vote for the new game? I will, but most likely I will put that vote up on Thursday stream. So keep an eye on Thursday's stream. It will be the new vote on Thursday. Yeah, I can't believe tomorrow's Wednesday. I'll say one thing I like about the work week when it goes quick. If it goes quick. Alright. You know what? Nah. Let's do this since this is probably one of the last times we can do this. Doop, 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 doop. Damn. Doop. Now let's just make sure we can't get any better gear. Fall. Actually, the better option would probably be just, you know what? Scrape it. Scrap it. Scrap. 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 I've scrapped too much already. Scrap. 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 Already too much scrap. I let this build. I should not have done that. But as we can see, none of this is better gear than what we have. Although I've probably given my chance to get myself multiple new gear pieces that I have not gotten. I mean, I can see this is at 67, 69. I think that's 73. Like, I'm honestly not even sure I should be bothering to keep track of how if using any of this gear is better because I'm literally going to scrap everything I have here and turn a lot of it into better gear. If I'm using better gear, I will see no reason for this, especially this guy's probably not going to see much more combat after this. They're reputable. What? Zane and Paragon were from any faction. I'll probably turn that in after this, but yeah. We're not going to have time for any more. Might just do world quest on this guy for the rest of the time I've got him, and then once Time Runner is done, it's done. Yeah, Legion Remix was fun. I do wonder if we'll get another one, but I don't know what it can be. And for one last, scrape all this gear. No, I got Threads of Time for it. You know what that means? Once more. Alright. No, we ended him with 31, 631. Damn. Well, let's end this with a little bit of a transmog because God knows I kind of do like this little character lock on him. But that has been Legion Remix. It was admittedly fun. I enjoyed it. Like I said, I liked being back in Legion. I've already kind of given my review. But yeah, I'm going to call it for the night. But before we call it, I am going to raid someone. Let's see who's still on. I see Ryu. So let's raid Ryu because he's always a good sport. He's playing Cuphead, but hey, give us a bit. Let's start the raid. But yeah, stick with us. We're going to raid. Sure. Raid a channel. We're raiding Ryu. The raid will start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and raid!